Asdee is a small village with a population of just over 500 people. We are in the corner of North Kerry. We are on the Wild Atlantic Way, close to the Shannon Estuary. We are fortunate that we're close to Litter Beach, a Green Coast Award winning beach for the last 5-6 years, close to Beale Strand, maybe 6 or 8 kilometres from Ballybunion, renowned for its worldwide golf course. It's hugely involved in biodiversity. It's the home of the bottlenose dolphins down in Litter and Beale, which is a huge attraction also to people. There's a niche for everybody. It's a close-knit community with a great community spirit.
Yeah, really well. Like that's now the view.
There's a great sense of pride here in Asdee, and people were looking for the vibrant village of old. And unfortunately, like many villages in North Kerry, we were hit by the recession. And that meant, I suppose, that a lot of people left our local area, and it resulted in a number of businesses, unfortunately, having to close down. However, with the evolution of the Asdee Community Development Association, this has brought a new light, fresh thinking to the whole community. So it has given everyone a real boost, and it has been fantastic for everybody involved. In the initial days, we were really blessed that we had large numbers attending our meetings, so much so that it exceeded our expectations. So each of those people brought, their thoughts and ideas and suggestions to the table, and we had to identify what was the best way to filter through these ideas. So we did that by generating a plan or a roadmap in order to steer us in the right direction, and from there we developed our socio-economic development plan. The plan was certainly a community-led roadmap. We used a number of inclusive techniques throughout the whole process. So for example, we had a number of open meetings held in our community centre. We did door-to-door surveys, and I think that had a real personal approach to it, which worked really well for us. We went on then to develop a website, asdeevillage.com, and we were able to connect with our diaspora. We then included and involved, I suppose, our teenagers, and they are our future generation, so it was important to get their input. And finally, we got the National School involved under the principalship of Michelle Sheehy, where they designed different illustrations, and all of that fed into our plan. From there then we had the Geodesign workshop, and that helped us to, I suppose, prioritise all those suggestions, and it helped us to identify short, medium and long-term goals.
The Geodesign workshops themselves, obviously we had the 3 lads who ran and gave us the examples and facilitated us. Also our Development Association Committee, the general public, and then we had councillors and we had planners there. It was to get a cross-section of the people with different qualifications, which would be beneficial to us going forward, and their viewpoints, the practicality of it, planning-wise, structure, and how it would be implemented. And I think all those came together in those workshops, which was a huge success, and which was commented on by many people within the community afterwards.
We're here now at our beautiful grotto, which has been recently transformed, and this is a new recreation area that we have where people can sit and chat and enjoy the surrounds.
So one of the main projects as a result of the Geodesign in our 5-year plan was the upgrade and renovation of the Shannon Way Trail that had gone into disrepair. So as you can see here, we've carried out work over the last 18 months to 2 years, massive community effort. So the trail goes from Ahafona and Ballybunion as far as Tarbert, it's 35 kilometres. The trail goes over the back of the hill in Asdee, overlooking the village. So our section, I suppose, will be about 5 to 6 kilometres, and we had a gang of maybe 30 lads there last summer to put the work in, putting down the gravel. Yeah, we're very proud of it. It's a great amenity to have, and it's a safe walking trail for members of the community and people from further afield. We've a proper setup now. We know what we want to do and we know where we need to go, whereas before it was kind of a meeting to meeting basis, and it was no real way to be operating, whereas now I suppose it's more professional, and the Geodesign has made us see that. Even after getting the ideas from the community, when we sat down, put it on the map, what projects we wanted, we were able to see, okay, well that wouldn't work there because of X, Y and Z, that might be the best spot for doing this. And I think it kind of opened our eyes to why you needed to visualise the project. On the back of the 5-year plan we actually won an International Facilitation Award October 2021, which recognised the work that we did in getting a community buy-in. So the fact that we had over 90% of the community of the households involved.
That identity that people have with their own place is huge. The community spirit is back, it's alive and well, and the new people that are coming in, it's always very important to keep evolving and that it doesn't get stale. You keep bringing in new blood, new faces, new ideas for the betterment of the community. And I think we're in a very good place going forward.